Hello and welcome to this lecture series of artificial intelligence. Until now we had studied about the search techniques and search strategies. Okay, today we are going to study the states in artificial intelligence. Now what is a state? State is a representation of elements at a given moment. Now what is the present configuration of any body or any code or anything that you call a state, that is basically means any agent in AI that is basically in a particular configuration at this particular moment. So that is basically a state. For example, I am sitting in my home, so this is my current state right now, and a car is moving on the road, so the current state of the car is on the road. Okay, that is this current configuration. Okay, so a problem is defined by its elements and the relations. Now what is the problem? We will come across it in the upcoming videos. Now among the possible states there are two main steps. Okay, or let's, in other words, I can say that there are two special states, okay, in any state space. Now that states is called the initial state and the final state. Initial state is the starting state and the final state is called the goal state. Okay, now from initial state I have to move to the goal state to reach my destination. Okay, now if I have to move to a shop, then that is my destination. Okay, so basically I have to change my present configuration from my home to a particular shop, so that is called the state change. Now let's see what is a state change. So a state is changed from one state to one form to another state to another format using a successor function. Okay, now what is a successor function? Successor function is needed for state change. Successor function moves one state to another state. Okay, a successor function is a description of possible actions, that is, it is a transformational function on a state representation which converts one state into another state. Okay, it is also defined as a relation of accessibility among the states. Okay, now let's say I am sitting in my house right now and I want to reach a particular shop, so I have to change my state. I have to change my initial configuration. Initial configuration means right now I am sitting in my home and I want to go to that shop to buy something. Okay, so I have to change my configuration, present configuration, and to reach the particular destination I have to change my state. So that is called the state function, state change, and this change is happening due to the successor function. Now let's see what is called a state space. Now what is a state space? State space is a set of all the states that is reachable from the initial state. Okay, a state space is basically forms a graph in which the nodes are the states and the edges between them are the actions. Okay, now in the state space a path is a sequence of states, okay, connected by a sequence of actions. Okay, now a solution to that particular problem may be a part of the graph. Okay, now let's take an example. Now you are sitting in your home and you want to go to a particular shop to buy something. Okay, now there may be different paths from by which you can go to that particular shop. Now you will choose a particular solution by which you will choose a particular path through which you have to go to that particular shop. Okay, now that particular path is your solution. Okay, so a solution is a part of the state space. Okay, basically it is a sequence of states from which you have to move from your initial state to the goal state. Okay, now we'll see what are the different what are the structures of a state space. Now the structures of state space are basically trees and graph. Now you know what is a tree, right? Tree is basically an hierarchical structure in graphical form. Okay, and it has only one path from any one point to another point. Now let's take a example that is given in the diagram, that there is only one path by which we can reach from D to F. Okay, now there is no other path, there is only one path. You can see by yourself that is only one path over here. But what is a graph then? Graph is basically a non-hierarchical structure, consists of nodes and edges that has several paths to a given node. Now you can see over here there are several paths by which I can reach from D to F. Now in that same graph, if that graph is represented by a tree, then there is only one path that I can reach from the state D to state F. Okay, and here the nodes are basically the states, and the edges that is connecting two or more states are basically the actions. Okay, now what are operators? Operators are the directed edges between the nodes. Okay, now in this context, search process explore the state space. Okay, in the worst case, the search explore all the possible paths between the initial and the final state. Now that is a rare condition. Those algorithms that we do not explore those algorithms, that basically forms the worst case solution every time. Okay, so we tend to ignore those, and we tend to apply those algorithms that fetches us the solution that is optimal in nature. Now what is optimality, we will be covering, or we had already seen what is optimality. Now we will be covering more in the upcoming lectures. So thank you for listening to this lecture, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. Thank you.